If you have mastered the smooth application of pencil all by itself, then I suggest you experiment with a tortillon. A tortillon is a rolled piece of paper essentially into this point, but it's a great tool for blending your graphite even further. Also notice I did not use my finger to smudge my graphite. The oils on your fingers tend to blend the graphite in an uneven manner, so I wouldn't suggest that. I'll show you how to use one appropriately. You don't want to hold it straight up and down and press the tip back in on itself. So you want to hold it at an angle. As soon as you put your tortillon on the graphite, it's going to start picking up the graphite on it, so it can actually draw or shade a little for you. So I like to start in the lightest areas first and then go darker, or I make sure I have a light value tortillon, a dark one, a medium one, so I can change my values as I go. But I'm using the side of the tip, and I'm using a very circular motion, much like I did to apply the graphite in the first place. It's very intentional. I'm not going across the whole thing. It would add streaks. It would create lines where I don't want it. So I'm being very intentional and staying with the medium values and moving my way darker. So that's how you can use a tortillon. Please don't blend with your fingers. If your intention is, you know, very, very realistic values. I don't personally like to go into my darkest values with my tortillons because I've already created a darkest value. It's pretty smooth to begin with. But what I sometimes will do though is I will come back in after blending and I will bring in my kneaded eraser and lighten up any areas that I feel got maybe kind of smudgy. And I might come in with just my tortillon and not my pencil to create a value that's just a shade darker than the paper.